For his fourth labor, Eurystheus commanded Heracles to capture the wild boar that lived on Mount Erymanthos alive. This boar was a massive creature, fierce and tusked, destroying everything in its path. It constantly harmed people and animals. On his way to hunt the boar, Heracles visited his centaur friend Pholus, who lived in a cave near Mount Erymanthos. Centaurs were creatures with the upper body of a human and the lower body of a horse. Heracles was hungry and thirsty. While Pholus prepared roasted meat for Heracles, he himself ate raw meat. Heracles asked Pholus to open a jar of wine that Dionysus had given to him. Pholus was afraid to open it because the wine belonged to all the centaurs. However, Heracles told him not to worry and opened the wine jar himself. Due to Pholus's mistake of not knowing that the wine should be diluted, many centaurs, including Chiron, came because of the smell. The centaurs, intoxicated by the wine, got angry at Heracles for drinking their wine without permission and attacked him. When the fight broke out, Heracles used his arrows dipped in Hydra's blood to defend himself and Pholus. The first two centaurs to arrive were armed with rocks and tree branches. Heracles threw burning wood pieces at them and then chased them with his club. He shot arrows at the remaining centaurs and chased them for about 20 miles. The centaurs scattered in different directions. During the chaos, one of the centaurs, Chiron, received a wound that could not be healed. While Heracles was away, Pholus pulled an arrow from a dead centaur and wondered how such a small thing could kill such a large creature. Suddenly, the arrow slipped from his hand, fell on his foot, and killed Pholus. When Heracles returned, he found his friend dead, buried him, and then went after the boar. Following Chiron's advice, Heracles tracked the boar by following its grunts and hoofbeats. To frighten the animal, he loudly shouted and chased it around the mountain. Terrified and exhausted, the boar hid in a thicket. Heracles drove it into a deep snowdrift with his spear. Finally, he captured the boar with a net and carried it back to Mycenae. Impressed and frightened by Heracles' strength once again, Eurystheus hid himself in a bronze jar.